everyone! Welcome to my fourth video on this game, on my third playthrough that I'm documenting, really my fourth playthrough of this game. This one will be a little different than the previous ones, so I will not be caring as much about titles. Of course, we need to keep at least one title, I think, otherwise it is game over. So, what I want to do is keep our original Baron title, but other than that, I will not care as much about like marrying into barons and countesses and what have you. Like, I do not care as much this time to get to the Duke title. What I care about this time, however, is to get our name going. So I have talked about it before in my previous videos. So when you have your original founder, they have a specific name. For example, we have Athene here. And what I want to do is to keep her name going. So her daughter is called Athene the Second, and the daughter of the daughter, the granddaughter, will be Athene the Third. So in my previous run, it ended at the fifth, and then my guy, whatever his name was, the fifth, unfortunately passed away very young. Without even knowing his wife. So this time I'm trying to get to maybe 8 generations with them. So I was just setting it up. Thank you for letting me know that I can rename the characters, but I was still trying to, at least for the first to the original founders and their children, I tried to just go back to my main menu and start a new game until the time when I got acceptable names that I can pronounce. So the girl, our founder, who is now 39, is called Athene, or Athena, I guess, you know. I think that's the Greek goddess name. And her husband's name is Sanling. I am still not sure if the game uses real names or if it somehow generates them, because they sound to me like they're generated a little bit. But maybe they're not. I'm not sure. So I was just setting this up. I was just going through the tutorial, doing the first pregnancy, and checking out what our prospects are. As you can see, the tutorial's still going. The son is not married. I have not started any courtship even. However, I sent the son to a visit. And I think the daughter I sent to a hunt. And we got some pretty interesting event here. So Sanling the Second here managed to woo Avild during a visit. That is kind of perfect, you know? We don't have to go through the whole courtship. We still have to get the marriage happen, because that can also fail. But that is very interesting that we got a marriage proposal during a visit. I don't think that has happened to me before, maybe once, but I don't really remember. But we have this lovely Avild here, we will definitely marry. So she is from House Celestor. And we also have some prospects from House Wincestor this time. This guy here is not titled. And I don't really like his name. I think it's a bit strange. No offense if that is someone's actual name. But I have not been really marrying into Wincestor that much, so maybe I would go that way. Obviously, we cannot go this way with our son anymore because we got this interesting event. We will obviously try to get them married, and we do already have the wedding. We need to pick the guest of honor, but everyone is busy right now. I think parents are also getting robbed. I hope nothing bad happens here. We also have another event, another possible prospect from the Krankheim house. I went for the Krankheim house the last time round. I don't think I will do the same this time. What is that? I'm just looking here. We have some guests to the wedding. But I don't know these people. I guess they are all connected to some other house because these are not our people. Or did the game just generate some because everyone in my house was busy? So Avilis, she used to have those little pigtails. Oh, sorry, I don't know, some sort of an updo. But I think she already changed her hairstyle. Not that that matters. We will pick a guest of honor. Why not? Actually, I think we will pick our little sister here, Magna. Also like that name. So maybe her name can go too, but she is the first of her name, so that would be like harder to get that name going. I really want to focus on our first two siblings that already have the little Roman numeral on them. Nothing happened. Nothing happened for Athene the second. So I think we will wait just a little longer, but if nobody else pops up, I think I will go for this guy here from House Wincestor. Just because I want to like get a little closer to this house. I haven't done that much before, at least in like early game. And usually this house ends up like hating me. So I would like to do it a little different this time around. If I also sound like I'm a little higher energy than usual, or like my voice is a bit different, that is because it's a little earlier during the day when I am starting to record this. And I feel like that's why I have more energy. I will probably have to have a break though, and I will come back later. So I hope that doesn't scare or worry anyone that I am a little lower energy later. I am not really an early bird, but I'm definitely not a night owl, so that shows when I record, I suppose. So in a twist of fate, Sanling II and Avilis are now blissfully married. And the servant discovered some gold, so we got some gold out of this wedding, which is nice. And let's hope for Sanling III from them, and obviously also Avilis the second. She is beautiful. I thought her hairstyle was a bit different at first, but maybe it's because she is a bit older now. She has like a full head of hair, I guess. So let's see. I will probably go for this guy here. Yeah, I think I will. So he has high fortitude. He has, I think, similar stats to our stats actually. A bit more charismatic. I'm guessing Wincestor is the charismatic one. Celestor, I think, is the witty one, definitely. Krankheim, I'm not really sure what they are, but maybe they're the healthy ones. So yeah, he is quite healthy, charismatic, and has a lot of fortitude as well. Not a lot of wit. Like, I feel like all my children are a little bit silly sometimes in this game. So that is not like perfect. There is some tax to collect, so we have to send someone to do that. I think we will have to send our mother together with her husband, the Baron. But we have a pregnancy event. Now, I might have to leave this one without a midwife because I think I will have to start the courtship soon if I don't want to lose this Wincestor possibility. And I think this will be the most interesting one I am interested in pursuing. Oh no, she's getting robbed. And we can't even help her because everyone is busy. Unfortunately, I'm afraid I waited a bit too late, and now we will not be able to get that bachelor. We got a little bit. Everlast horse, log, and lump of iron. Okay. Now let's help our daughter with the robbery, but I think unfortunately we are losing out on this bachelor. I have this very annoying tendency to wait for better marriage prospects still. And we got a healthy girl, so it's Avild the second. I have nothing against having a baby girl from them, but I do hope for Sanling the third, because we do want the name to go on. They distracted them with wine and festivities. Unfortunately, we lost the candidate that I wanted to go for. So I will wait a little. Maybe we will get a better one. Also, the parents had only 3 children, so only 1 baby during my game. And she's already 45, so I don't know if they will have any more children. Normally, the first people have like 5 children for me, or maybe even 6. So that is new. They're not very fertile this time around. Maybe it's because we had some event, like there was a robbery. They were already involved in a robbery. Welcome back. So I had to step away for a second, close the game. In the meantime, I was wondering what the hairstyle of Avild was called, because it was bothering me. I didn't know that. So originally she had a hairstyle called either double buns or space buns. I'm not sure what her actual hairstyle is called right now, but you can still see she has those little buns on 2 sides of her head. With some Afrocentric, like full head of hair. I'm not sure. Let me know if you know what this hairstyle is called. And we are looking for a bachelor for Athene, hoping, yeah, that the Wincestor guy will be back. He is back. But also, Avild is sick. That is not good. House Celestor seems to be very sickly. Another possible bachelor is Godwin from Crankheim. But I think I would rather go for a Wincestor this time round, because I have not done that before. There's another Celestor available for us as well, and we have taxes ready to collect. So let's get that done. Oh, we actually did get a quarrel. So Avild, they got her broth, I think I read this one before. So instead of adding a pinch of rosemary to the broth, they accidentally dumped an entire sack of red hot chili peppers into the soup. But Avilis took a sip, and she emerged unaffected by the concoction. So she is now healthy. Oh, also, I've just noticed, I looked at their traits, and it seems like they're very compatible. So Sanling and Avilis, they're both good. She is also aggressive, though. Good and aggressive. And we got some positive reaction from the visit at Salestor. But okay, I think we really need to marry Athene unless I like miraculously get any better prospects. We are going for this guy here that I don't like the name of, but I mean, we'll have to go for that. Looks like we got a lot of goods from the Baron taxes. We filled the cart with marble. Oh, it's marble. Suspiciously large wheel of cheese and cloth. Interesting. And we are getting another robbery. Oh my god, that's a lot of robberies. We are definitely not getting any more children from the founders. That's a first for me. Normally, I feel like the original founders get so many children. Nothing happened in the quarrel. And we got another baby girl. I mean, that is not bad, but I'm really hoping for Sanling the third. Especially that Avilis has been sick before. I'm really scared. But alright, I think we have to go for the guy from the Wincestor. He is 35, we are 33. That is really last chance, I think. Oh wait, I think I also need some sort of chaperone. So let's send Avilis. We chased off the robbers. And the Wincestor men just ignored Athene's fan signals, choosing to weep over a wilted rose. So we did not get with the Wincestor guy, and we are already 33. Maybe we can get another guy. There's a visit invitation with like a very old guy, but he's probably taken. We can check. Is he taken? Yeah, he has a spouse and children. He's old by now. There's also another possibility of visitation with Krankheim. We can do that. It's my first time getting so few children from the founders. Alright guys, I will be honest with you. I am very close to restarting this, like altogether, because I was interrupted by something, like I couldn't record. But I was trying a little bit before, and I will tell you what happened. This does not happen in the video because I couldn't record. There were a lot of like outside noises and I couldn't. But I will tell you what happened, okay? So, what happened is I tried to get Athene engaged again, courted with the guy from Wincestor that already rejected her once. However, she got rejected again. So she was basically an old spinster. She was already like 40 by that point. And now I didn't keep that. I came back. And at least what I wanted to say now is that we can rely on Sanling and Avild. They produced an heir. So we have Sanling, the first, the second, and the third. We have a first grandchild. Unfortunately, it looks like Avild is sick. So poor Celestor health strikes again. She is lethargic now. Yep, I'm afraid she will die because her health is almost non-existent at this point. Maybe because she gave birth to children. Somehow, by some miracle, her children's health is not terrible. It looks like it was taken more from the father than from her. So I think the children will be fine. We will, of course, do our best to heal her. But we also have to care about Athene's bachelor. So who is the best? Her father is the best, our founder. And I will allow maybe our mother to tend to Avilis. I hope she doesn't die, but I mean, if it happens, it happens. We are also invited to a hunt. Magnia can go. We also will need to marry Magnia. She is already 19. How fast do they grow? We are already 20 years in, and our original son that we start with is already 40. He started when he was 20. However, Athene is still unmarried. I don't think we will get anywhere with Athene, unfortunately. I love the name. I hate it that we will probably get to pass on Sanling's name, but we will not get to pass on Athene's. I wanted to try, as many as I can. And wouldn't you know it, the Wincestor guy is still on the market. I am not touching him. And maybe with the other sister, I don't know. Maybe for some reason he just hates our firstborn daughter. And did she finally court someone? We charmed him with the dragon slaying legends. Perfect. Let's have the ceremony, the wedding ceremony. I am so scared that Avilis will die. She is already 42. We could remarry. But I don't know if I want to remarry. I don't think I want to remarry because it is about passing on the name. She already passed on the name. This child should survive. The health is not terrible. And they got married. Okay. So, the husband, Godwin Krankheim, has great health. However, it looks like he is chaste. I'm not sure if chaste means what I think it means. I think I'm correct. If it works like Crusader Kings, then basically those characters, they're the opposite of promiscuous. So it might be more difficult to get children with them. But apparently in this game, it means their health is better. So his health is like maxed out, but what of it if we don't get children from him, you know what I mean? And Magnia snared an elusive boar by luring it into a cleverly concealed pit. And we are going to go to a feast now because of that. That is very nice. Whom should we invite? I mean, we can invite Sanglings that doing nothing. So, I think we will now see what happens to Avilis, I dread this, but look at her health, and I think she will die unless there's a miracle. Battle with Whispering Shadow. And yeah, unfortunately, she is deceased. Now, we could remarry, but I don't think we will. I am not a big fan of remarrying. I want her crown to go to us because she actually had one. We also have to think about marrying Magnia. I could try the guy that previously rejected Athene, and maybe I will. Maybe I will. We will see. Maybe for some reason he was extremely incompatible with Athene. So they decided to have a marriage alliance in exchange for a prized collection of rare sheep figurines. And we are going to a wedding. We will also have to collect taxes soon. Oh, there was another guy. I should have gone for him. He's a bit younger. But you know what? We can probably marry someone else to them. Wait, what? Wait, what? I did not read that, and I should have read that. I should have read that. I will read it again when I rewatch what I did, but this is crazy because I think Sanling, at the very beginning of the video, he got an engagement on a visit, and I think now he was at a feast, so I was like, oh, you know, I will just get the kids maybe some stats or whatever you get from that. But I also sent Sangling, newly widowed, and he got a new engagement? Engagement to Avalis's sister? Is this what I am seeing? Is he going to marry a sister of his deceased wife? Okay, that has not happened to me before. Somehow Sangling keeps wooing ladies at random occasions. Magnia did not manage to get engaged to this Wincestor guy either. So I'm starting to think that that guy just does not want to marry. Is he like luring young girls to get married with him? To him and then just rejecting them? That is very suspicious. Let's try this other guy, Edwardus. Why not? In the meantime, let's also hope that the marriage goes through. So our founder Athene died, and we had to attend her funeral. Oh my god. Okay, so Is there something that makes Wincestor like harder to get married to? Because it is just not happening to me. It's not happening for me. Like, I never had such difficulties with wooing Celestor or Krankheim. But now they invited me to a duel instead of getting married. So we lost the crown because we remarried. What about her crown? It never went to us. Okay, this run is just so weird. I was considering like totally scrapping it, but maybe someone finds it interesting what's happening here. So Sanling got married because of a visit and then because of a feast. And he got married to his current wife's sister, who had a crown on. Now I don't know where that crown is going. Probably not to us. And we got into a duel because the courtship didn't go through. And this guy who rejected us 2 times now, he rejected both sisters. He is inviting us to a visit. Don't tell me we are going to like randomly get an engagement out of it, but I don't think so. I don't think we are. So we lost our dignity. But we got some renown. And we got some trust between Wincestor and us. And there is another duel that we got into. Well, that is not good at all. What should I say? That is not good. There are also not enough eligible bachelors, I feel like. I need more eligible bachelors. Give me some eligible bachelors, please. A tourney is going on. I might have to send one of those people. We left our dignity behind, but okay, we won, I think. Overall we won. We got nothing from the taxation. And we are getting... Okay, so this crown is I think. It is our crown. Even though it was such a weird situation. We got invited to a feast. I sent Sanling there. And we somehow got engaged to our, unfortunately, deceased wife's sister. That is so weird. I don't know how I feel about this. Let's try to get a claim on this. I don't know. It's such a weird game. I mean, it's such weird events happened in this run. But we got the title, so now one of the daughters of... oh my god, I'm so sorry, what's her name? Avild. One of the daughter of Avild's has the crown. Not the firstborn daughter, because that one was, I think, not the best for that. There is also a tourney. I do not care for a tourney. I want some eligible bachelors. There is also a hunt. We could go on a hunt. Why not? We could also get married. I don't know. Should we do Celestor? I feel like Celestor has such bad health that marrying into Celestor is maybe not a death sentence, but probably not the best idea if we want to have a lot of children. Now, this guy is getting on my nerves. Maybe I will try to get married to him again. But it just feels like he keeps rejecting everyone. So our husband here, Athene's husband, is sick despite having maxed out health, basically, because he is 60. So I think it's time for him to go meet his maker, probably, despite his great health. He actually rose from his sickly slumber. He recovered. But it looks like he has some facial scar because he tripped. We did not get any hunting trophy and we died. Okay, so our founders are dead. Our sister, original daughter, is 50, so she's not having children. We actually got an engagement with this guy. This is so creepy and weird. So if someone hasn't been following like fully, a full focus, or like I missed something, this guy, I believe it's the same guy. So I think it's the same guy. He rejected Athene. He then rejected Magna, and now he agreed to marry their niece. Somehow. I think he is a little bit of a weird guy. And our husband is getting robbed. Athene's husband is getting robbed. So I already failed the part of this challenge that I wanted to do. And there is a crown that we want to get. But I want to wait a bit because I wanted to go to our grandchildren. He actually got married to us. I can't believe it. I do not believe that. I do not. I do not believe. Okay. I would like to get this crown on our actual heir, Sanling the Third. And I would like you two to have a baby. But that is not like the biggest priority, but I would like you to have some. He is emotional and lethargic. She is articulate, jolly, and good. I don't know. Will they like each other? Probably. You're such a weird guy. Alright, and there is another man on the market from the Wincestor. Wincestor guys so far are really picky. But let's try. Let's try to get Magna married to him. Just try. We will just try. Athene is already an elder. Okay, yep, we definitely failed the part. Sanling the Second snatched the title from Sanling the Third. So, but this happened to me before in my previous playthrough, I think. So the father snatches titles from their son, which just makes little sense, but that's okay. Because his next in line as well, it's Aviles, it's not the son, but in real life, it would probably go to his son. So why are you snatching your son's crown? Like, is it like a weird regency situation, you know? And we actually got a pregnancy from the Wincestor guy that had rejected two of our sisters before. Very interesting. That's all I'm going to say. I think he just really likes Avilis the Second. And Sangling the Third is ready to marry. I will wait just a little bit, see if we can get any better marriage prospect. I'm not sure if we can, we will just see if we can. And what about the pregnancy? We delivered a boy. The boy has the name of the father. I don't like his name very much, but what can you do? They agreed to betrothal. Okay, we got another betrothal. That is good. That is good. So it's so weird. Sangling got remarried. I still can't wrap my head around that. He got married under such weird circumstances. Like, he didn't even have to court. He just met those ladies at visits and at feasts. Okay, let's wait a bit more. See if we can get some other young ladies. We got a girl from them. It's Avilis the Third. At least Avilis's name lives on. I'm so sorry for Avilis. So there's Edwardus. We failed him, right? Magnia failed to marry him, I think. Did she? Did I go for this guy? I think I did. Let's try to get him with the other girl. I don't know. It's so weird. I just think it's very weird. We failed with the first generation, and then and the Wincestor boys agreed to marry our younger girls. Well, at least Magnia got married to this guy. And hopefully they have some children. She is already 37. We are invited to a hunt. And our second wife died. Second wife of Sangling the Second died. That is very sad. And when figs won't fix a fiasco, we made our way through the we made our way through the court, spilling a platter of figs onto him. But he was charmed by our clumsiness, and he proposed to us because we were clumsy. But the house found the accidental fig assault, a rather sticky point of contention. So I'm guessing we lost some trust with Wincestor? Okay. Well, at least they got married. Am I right? Yeah, so we are challenged to a fighting competition. I'm looking for some marriageable young ladies for Sanling the Third. We got a feast invitation. Are we going to get another marriage out of a feast? I don't think so, but let's see. Maybe that will happen. Our newlyweds are having a quarrel. Why do they have a quarrel? One of them is socially inept. Oh, they are both socially inept. That must be why. I mean, when you cannot talk to your spouse, that is pretty bad. Oh, sorry. Has to be a female to be a midwife, obviously. We stumbled over an ottoman. Attempted to mediate. Efforts were futile. Okay, I guess they're not going to have babies because they keep fighting. And about the competition, someone snatched the trophy anyway. Okay, so someone died, thankfully not us. But I think our father died. Not father, father-in-law, sorry. Father-in-law of the guy. Wait, they actually got a baby, even though they keep quarreling. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's some interesting things happening. I have to marry Sanling the Third. I will do that. We became more well known. And we drew a map. Oh no, one of our children is unhealthy. They're sick. They might die. Okay, but let's see. So there is an 18-year-old lady. Do we know her traits? No. I just hope she is not chaste. Because we want some babies from her. She is from Krankheim, that's why I'm afraid she is chaste. It seems chaste is good for health, so... let's tend to our sick baby. And we got twins from the couple that keeps quarreling. Athene also died, so yep, Athene's line is definitely done. We failed the Athene part. And there is a coronation. So I would like to keep this title in my family. But I don't think it will go to Sanling because he is right now busy with the courtship. He serenaded his wife, I mean, his engaged partner. Yeah, they are engaged regardless. And So we might have to pick someone else. We defied the death itself. Okay, so the child did not die. You know what? Let's try to get this title. I would like to get it to the child that refused to die, but he doesn't have the she doesn't have the best odds. Okay, we got money from bandits. Who has the best odds? We don't have great odds of getting the title. That is not good. Our stats are already bad. I mean, let's just pick someone. Okay, Avild got the title. Okay, so Avild has a title, Dana has a title, but Sanling, who we wanted to follow this run, he has no title. That is okay, he can probably still get the title from his sisters. Okay, so Sanling the third has a wife. And we came out richer from this wedding. There's also some silly quarrel in the family. Nobody died, I think. But there's some interesting quarrel between them. Ooh, there's a female prospect. Sort of wish I had waited a bit, so we would have gotten a titled lady. But alas, we did not wait. Dues are ready to collect, so let's collect them. There is also a challenge, so we can join a fighting competition. Why not? Right now we don't have any children to marry. Our old husband died. You know what? I would not even attend your marriage. I would not attend this. Sorry, I would not attend this funeral. I don't like you. Nothing to collect. We have a duel. So Sangling's new wedded wife got into a duel. First thing after getting married to us. She killed someone. Well, she didn't kill them, but they tripped and they died. And we won a trophy. Okay, we won some money. That's not bad. We have a pregnancy from Sangling. Okay, this could be Sangling the 4th. Let's hope it is. We also have another pregnancy. We got a girl, so it is not a Sangling the 4th. And the other pregnancy failed. Okay, so she did not have any baby that time. That's very sad. We can go to a feast. Should we go to a feast right now? I'll wait a little. I'm waiting for my first grandchild to be eligible, and he is eligible. Okay, let's marry him to this baroness. If we can. I do really want this to succeed. We can also go to a visit. It has to be an adult, so I mean, I guess I will just send the girl who is widowed. Sanling, come on, have another baby. Come on. So we got an engagement. And a wedding. And we can collect taxes, but everyone is busy right now. I suppose we can send one of our wives to the feast. It's so weird she wouldn't go to the wedding, though. Like, everyone should go to the wedding. The meticulous miracle of maternity. Oh, we got another child, but that is not a child that we want right now. We can collect taxes. And we had a wedding. Okay, so looks like Cecilia here is a patron. So she has this special frame. Oh, wait. We actually have eligible young lady we could marry. She looks so young. Like, some of these children look very young. I feel weird about trying to get her married to a 35-year-old this time round. Okay, Sanling might have another baby right now. I hope that goes well, and maybe we get Sanling the 4th. Oh, Godwin died. That was the husband of Athene. Unfortunately, they never had children. He was 85. He was from House Krankheim. He had great health, but he was chaste. So yeah, unfortunately, Athene's line is like fully dead. It's fully on the right. We got some money from peasants. Well, goods, not money. We can go to the funeral. You know what I like in this case? I like what the game did with moving this branch, because it was really not needed over here in the middle. So it's nice that it went here to the right. I like it in this case. Maybe that is nice. At first I was like, I don't like it that much, because then I can't really tell like the birth order anymore, you know, if someone died out of order. But now I kind of like it in this situation. There's another lady with a title we could marry, but we don't have any eligible bachelors. We have an eligible young lady instead. 3 for the price of 1. So our heir Sanling got triplets, and his wife is called the Blessed now. Oh my god, but they are girls. They are all girls. Our heir only has female children. Is this like a Henry VIII situation? You know what? Let's try to get married. Let's try to marry this 19-year-old to this 37-year-old. Who? What could possibly happen? You know, what could possibly happen? A meek surrender to matrimonial madness. We cornered him and offered a proposal. I think we've had this before. So we are proposing an engagement for a collection of sheep figurines. However, it seems like there was some fire during the courtship. We extinguished a candle. Alright. Well, anyway, we got engaged to this guy. That's good. Oh my god. Sanling is arguing with his wife. Why are you doing this? What are their traits? Sanling is wise, peaceful, vigorous, and rude. And his wife is rational, lucky, socially inept, superstitious. Yeah, I mean, that doesn't sound like the best mix of traits. We are the talk of the realm because we are quarreling as adults with our wife. And one of our children, Magna II, is sick. Probably going to die. Her health is not best. So, in a year, we will be able to marry... I'm talking about being able to marry. So apparently our wedding didn't go through. They exchanged looks of terrors and negotiations crumbled faster than a biscuit. That is so sad. Oh, what happened here? No, never mind. That's fine. I thought for a second that Avild somehow returned to the tree. No, she didn't. So when you remarry, unfortunately, the first spouse is nowhere to be found on the family tree. I'm guessing that makes the gameplay easier to follow. But on the other hand, it is a bit sad. So we have a lady we could marry and I would love to marry her, but we went to a funeral. So we cannot... Oh no. We lost this lady because we went to a funeral. We have another pregnancy, but that's not the pregnancy I want. I want a pregnancy for my heir that I actually care about. Wait, did we get a succession from a funeral? Normally you need a coronation, don't you? During the mournful funeral, amidst the half-hearted sobs, a dusty will was unfurled, revealing him as Avild's successor. Also, she had a will. That is so interesting. I don't think I have seen that before. I thought funerals were pretty uneventful. There's so many events today. Okay, come on, Sanling the Third. Get your wife pregnant, will you? And, okay, so I think we didn't get a baby. There was a successful delivery. And we can collect taxes, so let's do that. We are already 60 years in. Are we getting robbed again? We're getting robbed like every year. And there's a duel. Sangling's wife keeps getting herself in duels and stuff. And one of our very young children recovered from an illness. Okay. This was one of the twins. That they look the same. I think they're identical twins. Okay, I think it's time to get everyone married. The men are so old. I'm afraid we will run into the problem I had in my previous playthrough, where you marry someone and they immediately die. Like you marry an older guy and they died. And so the possible marriageable prospect, I'm just looking at him, he's 46. And even though he's from House Krangheim, which I noticed they are chased a lot of the time because it improves health, he is promiscuous. I don't think it's a good idea to get with him if we already know that he's promiscuous. There's another guy from House Celestor, but he's already 49 and Celestor probably won't live when they are already 50. There's the same guy from House Wincestor that already rejected us before, I believe. But maybe he will not reject us this time. He is 42. Let's try. Okay, the bandit died. Peasants were allergic to taxes. Okay. Sanling, please impregnate your wife again. We have a Baroness looking for a husband. Let's use the opportunity. Sanling, you just need to, you know, do things with your wife. Wait, did we get rejected again? As the courtship reached climax, Magnia witnessed Gergorius shamelessly flirting with every person in sight, leaving a trail of broken hearts. It was a sight of heartless and self-serving. Wait, what? It could curdle milk, okay. However, amidst the chaos, our reputation soared to new heights. as we show dedication to virtue of fidelity. But it says that we charmed him. Okay, so we are getting married to him. I don't know, Wincestor is kind of weird. They don't like agreeing to marriages. Are they like romance sims, you know? We're invited to a tourney, but I don't think we have any people right now who would join. Oh my god! Just as Magnia prepared to seal the deal, Gergorius tripped over her, and an exceptionally saucy servant locked in a scandalous embrace behind the altar, promptly sending negotiations and the wedding into utter shambles. We did not get married. We have generation 5, but that is not the line that I am interested in. We wooed the Baroness. However, we also did the accidental extracurricular activities. So let's see. Okay, they are getting married. Oh, we did not get a baby out of it. Okay, I misunderstood that one? Maybe? We are invited to a visit. We can collect taxes. We can also make a castle. They exchanged vows under blessing of a priest. Someone's sick. Let's collect taxes. And we can also go to a visit. Ooh, there's an eligible lady that's a baroness. But I don't think we have any eligible bachelors, unfortunately. We have a lot of eligible ladies. I mean, that's what happens when you had twins. I mean, triplets. Magnia died. Okay, so Sanling is not having any more babies for now. It seems someone recovered from their deathbed, which is good. We have another pregnancy in the family, but that is not really the line that is of my interest. There's quarrel in the family, and there's an expansion. Okay, so we can select a line of a family. Now, we have crown in one of them, just one. We have 2 crowns in the other one. So I think I will pick that one. It's not about our main line, the one that I want to make our main, so doesn't matter as much. We got a baby boy, alas, not the one I am interested in. So, let's try to get engaged. I have one eligible bachelor. Let's get engaged to this girl. Oh, there's another one too! I didn't notice. Well, that's fine. That's fine. There was another baroness. A lot of baronesses right now all of a sudden. There's a feast. I now know that feasts can get you married. So... we got an engagement. We are also getting oops. I didn't notice that on time. Oh, we have a bachelor with a title. Oh. You see what I mean? Today somehow some characters look smaller than the others. Or is it just because her hairstyle is so big? Like my guy here is so small. His avatar is so small and she's almost out of the little avatar. She's like a lot bigger than him somehow. Maybe it's because she's 30? And we got some more children. That is always good, but I think we are actually going to fail this challenge that I set for myself. Or we're going to have to do it with like another branch? Because, well, the name is just not getting passed on. We invited to a hunt barbarian. We invited to a tourney as well. I mean, let's just go. Alright, yep, so Sangling the Third died, and so I think I failed what I wanted to do. We can still see where the other guys go, but... so we have Edvardus the Third. Avild the Third. Well, I was not paying attention to her because I wasn't going to take her branch anyway. You can try to see how far Edvardus goes. But other than that, yeah, unfortunately the original branch failed what I wanted to do. Why is he so small? We have a baron that's eligible. We could marry him. No, I'm not marrying him to her because I'm not keeping this branch. So I will marry him to one of those girls. We could go for Maganya. Oh no! We should not have gone to that tourney. We just lost the title. That's not good. I just shouldn't have sent them to that. This game is very interesting today, being very interesting. I had some interesting events, but I am failing my objectives that I wanted to do. There's another baron we could marry. Try to marry. We're invited to a visit. Oh, we also have a countess looking for a husband. She's the countess, right? Yes. However, we don't have any eligible bachelors right now. That's sad. We got an engagement? Or no? Yeah, we did. But we didn't get an engagement with the other one? I don't know. I am being very unlucky with the engagement. That is so strange. Well, at least we got one. And someone's trying to get my title. Oh no. Please don't get my title. So. We kept our title, I think? No, we didn't. What am I saying? Someone stole our title. People are stealing our titles left and right. We are not lucky getting engagements. It's not going well. Also, even the marriageable prospect I'm getting males when I am looking for females. Which is just bad luck, I suppose. Well, we got a marriage. And we do not have one of our branches anymore. Because we had the house split. I guess let's just get married to like a commoner. I mean, maybe not the commoner, but they don't have a title. And we wanna build a castle. Why do we wanna build a castle already? We just built another one. You see, that's why I don't really like marrying that many people, having that many babies, because you have to split your house all the time in this game. So, who has the best chance of keeping their name? Edvardus, right? Unfortunately, Magna, I think, is too old at this point. So I think we will try to follow Edvardus, whatever happens. And, yeah. We might just fail this. I mean, it might be worse than what I did before. So this guy has rejected me before, but he is looking for a wife again. I don't know, how's Wincestor? What's wrong with you? You keep rejecting me and wanting another wife from me. How do you expect me to give you a wife? If you're rejecting me, huh? We got a lot of goods, I think, for once. So, we have got another fortress and another house split. I have to go with this branch because I'm most interested in Edvardus. Because he's already Edvardus the Third. And yeah, this line is, I mean, it's not dying out totally, fully, but I don't think it is going well. I didn't get the twins married on time. I think one of them got rejected and they were already old by that point. So this is already also a deadline, probably. Oh, these two are pregnant again. And we have a bachelor to marry. We are invited. Sure. I'm just waiting for an eligible young lady. Oh my god, they won't stop having children. Well, no, actually, that's good. These two got children. There was another couple. I'm glad that they have children. Let's give them a midwife. The wife is already 47 at this point while delivering. And we got an engagement. Yeah. And we got a baby from them. Okay. And we have a feast. Ooh, there is a bachelor baron. We could marry him. It doesn't like really matter because we are not going to be following them, but I mean, let's, why not? When I need a lady, I get bachelors. Why is that? Can someone explain? It's just, you know, when we want something, it does not happen. We quarreling. We getting robbed. Okay, can I get some lady, please, for Edvardus? We left the feast with new territories. Okay, that's cool and all. Edvardus II died. I need a wife for Edvardus III. Someone is sick. We got an engagement, but also our trust with Wincestor is bad. Okay, someone is also having a duel. Who is it? Okay, it's our wife. Alright, I mean, that's fine. So there is an eligible lady. Let me leave it for a little longer. Maybe we can have another. The lack of aim. So this time around, Celestor is wary of us. Even though we did marry into them, but they worry of us. Is it because we are confident in Wincestor? We can marry one of those girls. It doesn't really matter though, because we are going to be leaving them. Let's wait just a bit more. I would like a young wife. Okay, we split the household. Someone died. There's a visit that we can go to. There is a feast that we can attend. We are almost 100 years in. Ooh, there's a bachelor looking for a wife. Unfortunately, we have no eligible young ladies right now. Someone died of old age. We can collect taxes. We definitely should. Ooh, we are invited to a hunt by a lady with a crown. That is tempting. That is tempting me. But she's probably taken. Magnia died. Yeah, her line is dead anyway. Oh my god, we got into a duel. We are dying left and right. And there's another eligible lady. Okay, let's come back from this feast, please, so I can send us to a hunt. Do we have any eligible ladies? No. No, we don't. We have an eligible bachelor. We have a coronation. I wanted to go to Edvardus. We got some more goods from peasants. And it didn't go to who I wanted it to go to. But that is okay. Ooh. We have an eligible... Oh, it's a guy. We have 2 eligible counts. They have to wait though, because... Okay, we are of age now. So, which one should we pick? I think I wanna pick Wincestor because I don't like marrying into our old branches. Unless I have to. So let's get them married. Did I just get with this lady or this lady? I think this one. Yeah, you can go to a feast. There's also this lady. So this one is 2 of them are 22, one of them is 20. Should I just go for the youngest one? Should I go for the crime one? She is not even that healthy though. They're known for health, I think, but she's not that healthy. Her charisma is absolutely terrible. She's pretty witty. I don't know. I guess let's go for her. Courtship. So yeah, but okay, we were lost in the ecos. Yes, so I thought it was negative before, but I feel like sometimes you get a negative, a positive outcome out of it. I'm not sure what happened there. We are married anyway. We are getting married. Nobody can join as a guest of honor right now because we are at a feast. So many eligible titled men, but I don't have females to marry them to right now. Okay, we have an engagement for Edvardus. So we have 2 weddings going on right now. Uneventful. We are getting robbed. So, a misunderstood contract. Did we move the tree for some reason? They are married, yes. And we will probably have a coronation soon. And Edvardus are married. They are married. And yeah, let's get the title on one of our brothers, maybe. I don't know. Not on us though. I want us to have a baby. Edvardus the fourth. If we can. Oh my god, why are we getting robbed? Okay, so we got coronated, took the crown from our mother, that makes sense. No! Edvardus's wife immediately died. What the heck? I have the worst luck this time. I know it could be worse. It could be worse, but it's pretty bad. I don't even have enough girls right now to have a midwife. Well, we can get married to another girl from Krankheim. Don't tell me she is also a sister of our dead girl. No, she's not. Okay. At least that is not what is happening here. So yeah, I guess let's get married to her. She's a countess, so sure. They're holding a feast for me, but I cannot even join it right now because everyone is busy right now. Oh, look, another one. During a feast, we got an engagement. One of our brothers serenaded someone with a song, and an engagement was announced. Was it though? I don't see it. It said there was an engagement, but it's not here. Okay, there is some young lady we can marry. Maybe we should. Just so we have some other line. This is so sad. I do not even have a midwife. So, we got a son before we got married. Sorry, we got a daughter. A daughter out of wedlock. Come on, just get married, Edvardus. You're going to have a child. Okay, Edvardus is married to a much younger wife. Let's hope they have children. our husband... Sorry, not our husband. We are sick. How is our health doing? Not bad. But we're sick because we are 50, I guess. Okay, Edvardus, you're gonna have to have a baby. Like right now. I'm afraid he will pass away. One of the children is unwell too. There was an unsuccessful delivery. One of the brothers passed away right after getting married. Okay, so in this situation, I know this might be controversial, but I feel like you should be able to do something with the wife. Like, she just got married, and she's going to stay here in the family tree. Like, can I at least remarry her to another brother or something? I can't. It would be cool if I could. There's a baroness we could marry. Just so we have some title in the family. We could go to a competition. No, okay, so this is a failure. Edvardus died too. So Edvardus was not even my name, it was, married in to my dynasty from the Wincestor. And yeah, it ended at 3 generations. So actually, now that I'm thinking about it, when I was not explicitly trying to get the name to pass on, I had better luck than now. When I was trying to be focused on this. So this experiment is a failure. I might try again. It did not go well today. I still think we got some pretty interesting events. We got engagements out of feasts, out of visitations. But I think I will leave it here. Thank you everyone for watching. I will try this challenge again. So let me explain again what I was trying to do today. So, when you're starting the game, you have 2 founders, obviously, mother and father, and they have children. So their original children, the 2 siblings, have their name with a Roman numeral next to them. So I had Athene, and her daughter was Athene II. But I failed that because she never had any children, so she never had Athene III. Or rather, she got married but too late because she got rejected and so on. And so I was trying to do it with Sanling. He had Sanling II and Sanling III, but that ended too, because I think Sanling III had only daughters. He had, I think, 4 daughters, but his name did not get passed on. The previous playthrough I was playing, I actually got until the 5th. So it was better than today. The game is very, very random. I think I'm gonna end this here because there's no way that's what I wanted to do. We will end the game. And I will try it again someday. If you have been watching, I hope you have enjoyed this little challenge. I suggest you try it on your own. Can you get more than 5 generations of the same name with the little Roman numerals? I don't know, can you? I could not do it today. I thought the 5th was bad when it ended in the 5th, but it wasn't as bad, I guess. So thank you everyone. Again, bye bye!